Yeah. All right, everybody, let us give a huge clap whenever you are ready.
How many of my classmates have you guys had your heart broken before? Oh, okay. So, I'm going to tell you guys a story about when my heart was broken. So this was about last year, November 2015. I was working a graveyard shift for the Nowhere program, and I had a friend who was working graveyard shift at the Culver City Mall. So it's like around 8 o'clock a.m. I'm cleaning up my room. Then I decide I'm going to clean out my car. So she calls me like, hey, Michelle, where are you? I'm like, oh, I'm cleaning out the car. She's like, oh, can you come and pick me up? I'm on the bus, and I want to get home. I'm hungry. So I'm like, perfect. You know, I don't know anyone else that's up at this time. I'm coming. So she tells me what streets she's on. Just come and pick her up. So I pick her up. I'm all excited, happy to see her. So I say to her, what are we going to do today? She's like, oh, let's go to the nail shop. I'm like, perfect. You know, we can go to the nail shop. So I wanted the iPhone 6. So I took my Galaxy 5 after the nail shop with my friend Marnisha and I. We went to T-Mobile to purchase a new iPhone. Got the iPhone. After I got it, I'm holding my memory card for my Galaxy that has all my pictures. Pictures are everything to me. That's my life. And it falls. All you hear is that. That's the sound of my actual heart breaking. Okay? It was like my heart was ripped out and just fell on the floor, and it was made of glass, and it just broke. And the sound of my memory card hitting the concrete is just how I felt. We tried to just hurry up and rummage and grab it, and then it like falls into the sewer. So it's like right there, like you know where the sidewalk has a little opening. I was so mad. So I was just like, okay, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get it out? We tried to get it out. We couldn't get it out. So that's the day my heart broke. I'm gonna describe a little more about my personal side, my job, and my career goals, and my hobbies, so that you'll get a clearer picture of who I am. First, my name is Michelle Howell. I like to be called Mimi. I'm 25 years old. As far as I'm 25 years old. I have 4 sisters, and I'm the oldest. I'm coming to school because I just want to set the example for them. My parents are Jamaican Indian, so if any of you guys have family that's from a third world country, you'll understand. Everything they say in their language is just way more harsh. Like, you have to go to school, you have to do this, you have to do that. So I just want to set the example for them. I'm a junior this year at Cal State Dominguez. I'm coming to Santa Monica because I owed on my tuition. So this was the next best school. I live in Mid-City, LA, and I've been living there for just about 7 months. I usually live in Hawthorne because that's right next to, Carson Dominguez. That's about it for my personal side. Oh no, and my major is communications. And that's it for my personal side. So now that brings me into my job, my current job right now. I had a good job. I was working at DirecTV. I was a call sales agent. I liked it. They give you bonuses, incentives, like, oh, today, Michelle, you've made it on time for the past week. Here's $700 bonus. So I've never had a job like that. So I was just like, oh my God. But then the job, it does not allow for like school. You cannot take off like, Tuesdays and Thursdays for school or doctors. They don't have any room for anything. It's like overtime. So I had to leave that job. And it was a big decision because all the rest of my friends were there. So, last week they went to Philly, they went to New Mexico, they're traveling, and I'm just here because the bigger picture to me is school, because years from now I will probably make more money. So that's my mind frame right now as far as my job. So I'll be going back to my old job, which is Chuck E. Cheese. I like it there. So I'm a cashier. That's what I do.
You can keep that paper with you. Take that paper over here, and you can even hold it like so, or however you feel best doing it, but then you don't have to keep looking over, because you do have such a natural delivery with your body and your hands, so get where you're going, and then...
Okay.
And,
I got it.
Yeah. And you can always hold it, too. If you don't mind losing the paper. You can hold that entire folder. It's fine. Lots of people speak from manuscript like so. You can also rip out the piece of paper, fold it in half, and use it that way. Whatever you feel best with right now, but I don't mind if you do that.
Okay, so my job, I'm going to go back to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm going to be a cashier there. I like working there. So if you have any kids, you can bring them. You guys can even come. I always play the basketball game. It's like just a stress reliever after school. Okay, so what I'm going to school for, okay, my major is communications. I want to be a host. Like either I want to be a news reporter or like some type of sportscaster. I really want to do it for the Clippers because all my friends already play for the team. So I'm always already there. So I just want to, I really want to interview Glenn. I don't know if you guys keep up with basketball, but that's my friend. I just want to interview and just ask him questions like, oh, you know, if you did interior ACL and this and that. Not necessarily like interviewing them, just quick 5-minute questions after. I like to take pictures, you guys know that. So I want to eventually like switch from that and go into something fun, like maybe like traveling teams overseas. That'll like allow me a free way to travel. I can do for like the Grammys or the Emmys, and that way I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I can still dress up and everything, and then still interview and take my pictures at the same time. Now that you guys know about that, I can get to talk about my hobbies. Okay, so the number 1 hobby I like to do is to take pictures. And I like to get my pictures taken. I like to do photo shoots. I model. I like to go to casting calls. It's just something that you just keep up with. So like, for instance, Amber Rose, she has like a slut walk thing, and she will have like a casting call. You will go there, you'll show your pictures, your headshots. So this is just what I'm doing all the time. It's just trying to get picked. That's my main focus. That's my goal. That'll be like my fast ticket out, and then school is my regular way. I also like to play basketball. I like to style. Like people pay me to like dress them up. I like to shop. I like to eat. I like to go out to the movies. I pretty much just like to do anything. I really like to travel. That's one of the biggest things. And that's about it.
So to conclude, I told you about.
To conclude, I told you guys. I told you guys about when my heart was broken. I told you guys the importance about pictures, about where I live in my personal life, where I work, and the job that I have now, and why I'll be struggling now, and about my hobbies. And I hope that would like give you guys more insight about who I am.